Hello. Welcome back to another Marvel Snap video. In this video, we're going over this week's OTA change. Today is the 22nd of June, and we've got some good changes in here. So, Doom got nerfed. His bots are now 4 power, which I love Doom. He's my go to 6 drop. I am glad he's nerfed because I felt like I had to put him in every deck. So, this is good. It's also maybe a buff to like Hive or Control, in the fact that they like to lock down a lane, and Doom was a good part of getting into those lanes, like the Spider-Man or the Storm lanes. But it's a little bit of a buff to them, which is a little terrifying because they're already strong. But Doom didn't need a nerf. He was everywhere. He was a go-to 6 drop. You're running Wave and Doom in every deck if you could. So, buff it, nerfing this is huge. Next up, we have Red Skull, the card on screen right here. He's now a 5/14, and he gives the enemies 2 power. Before he was what, 5/12, and it was going to give 1 power. About time they reverted some of the nerfs because he was everywhere. But the Shuri nerf a while back, it made sense to rebuff Red Skull because he killed him because of that stupid Shuri card. So he's back. Maybe you get some play now. Maybe there's some like Sauron lists, or maybe you just still play him the old school Shuri way because you've got like cards like what I'm looking forward to playing is like a Ghost Spider. To be able to like Shuri him, like Shuri Red Skull, and then you Ghost Spider out the way if you can. You've got initiative, catch him out. They don't know where you are. You're everywhere. You just drag it around everywhere and win a different lane. Probably not needed. You probably just Shuri him on a armor lane, But we'll see. Hopefully you get some play. Next up we have Nimrod, which has got an extra power, which makes him 2 more power than Doom if you want to spread the power across, which is good. I like this card. I think the reason they didn't buff it earlier was because of Galactus, because he didn't want to really make Galactus even stronger, and Nimrod only really played in Galactus. But Destroy's been on the up this week, or last couple of weeks, so this buff to Nimrod could be good. I'm looking forward to playing some Nimrod decks, seeing what we can pull off, because now like if you Shuri it, it's a 5/12, right? Shuri, Nimrod, Destroyer, bam. That's 12, 15, 12, 12 across the lanes. That is huge. Forget that. Zabu, Wong, Shuri, Nimrod. You can't do that. Okay, whatever. There's might be some cool, interesting things to do. You could do that, right? 3, 4, 5, 6, and then Destroyer on the Wong. Fill your boards with like 20 power Nimrods. And lastly, the best change of all, Nick Fury. This is the change that I'm looking forward to playing. This is going to bring back like the Rocks and Dino list that was around for a little while. Because, you put this with Zabu, he's a 3/5, it gives you some 6. You have Quinjet in there. You've got some 5 power, 5 energy 6 drops, which could be incredible. It's gonna change your conquest a little bit. If this can find a solid home, this is the perfect card for conquest, because you get out early. You Zabu it out on 3. You see the 6 drops you've got time to plan around it. They have no idea what they can't play around it. They just like conquest is all about intel, and if you have 3 random 6 drops, it still is 3 random 6 drops, right? It is. They can't play around that. They don't know what you're gonna pull out. They know what cards you've got in your deck. So if you random cards, like you've got Nick Fury and Nick Coulson, you put them in this deck. That's already 6 random cards. They don't know. I am so looking forward to some Nick Fury decks. A long time coming. I'm glad they brought him out when Secret Invasion just started as well. So they're very good at getting people hyped, waiting for the moment when movie or a TV series comes out from Marvel to buff a card or release a card, so you know you got some hype. So this is the card I will be playing so much of in the patch when I get to play it on the patch. This is amazing. And then lastly, removing Krakoa, which is, thank God for that. Just getting rid of it. Terrible location, poor man's ego, hate it. And that's it for this week's OTA. And when's the next one? So our next full-size patch currently scheduled for July the 11th. So July the 11th is the next patch because they are not doing an OTA 2 weeks time because reasons. So the next patch is in 3 weeks. Should be the big content patch, which hopefully is amazing. I had to follow up on conquest mode, but you know, who knows? Who knows? Hopefully we'll see some high Evo nerfs there as well. So we'll catch you on the next one. Don't forget to like, comment, and hit that subscribe button. Peace.